All right. Someone is asking, since Adedidi, that they needed to clarify the Nike contract with the. You spoke on the Nike contract with with the athletic team. Is it just for football, or for the whole athletic team? It just clarify the whole Nike situation with
Nike have a contract with the NFF. That's for football, and that contract terminates with this World Cup. Okay, so it's terminating. It's supposed to terminate now, but because the World Cup is moved forward, it's going to terminate at the end of the year. And Nike have said they're not going to continue with Nigeria. That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
So the jerseys that the athletes wore at the World Championship most likely were bought off the shelf. That's not a Nike contract, because the contract the Athletics Federation have before was with Puma, and you know how that one end. With us not even understanding, having respect for contract. We brought in Afar. When we brought in Afar, you saw the pictures that were going around, the bags of Puma kids that were not used at the Tokyo Olympics. Yeah. So it's not as if the contract had ended. But then Puma now, we have a contract with you for the Olympic, you didn't use us, so they terminated. We have not gone to renew a contract. So the jerseys that we wore at Oregon, and for that guy who was on YouTube running his mouth, this also for him. The jersey we wore are what we call off the shelf. So off the shelf is you just go and look for a Nike piece and pieces, put it together, and then give a printer to print your name and your country name, and then the athlete's name and number on it, and that's all. So that's what we got. It's not a contract. We don't have a kit contract, because if we do have a kit contract with Nike, we will not be in Birmingham and then running around for jerseys to be manufactured and tracksuit to be manufactured under 2 days, like the letter that I just read. So each federation have the independent autonomous right to go negotiate their own contract. So the contract we have with Nike is for the national football team. And the way that contract is also couched, it's couched in such a way that there are no excess of kits. Okay? This is the first time, if you notice very well, this is the first time that your relationship with any FA official cannot even give you kits. There are no leftover kits like we used to have. No matter how close you are to anybody, they won't give you jersey because they don't have it. Nike bring you to the number. If each player is wearing 3, they'll bring 3 for each player and tell you this is what we're bringing. If you go and use it to do sadaka for your girlfriend or for your family members, your players will play on best skin. And they've managed. Credit to the GS General Secretary Dr. Sanusi Mohammed that has done his best to manage that side of NFS business. But for the other association, like the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, they don't have a kit manufacturer right now. So we're jumping post to pillar to always take care of our own. And then the National Ministry of Youth and Sports also does not have a direct kit manufacturer. What we have done over the years with the sports ministry, especially under Sunday Dari, is ambushing people. Okay, so there was the case of them trying to do business with Owu, or then they took his design and go and design somewhere else. And so many things that would even get people to sue them. But you just sit back and say, this is my country, I don't want to do that. It's unfortunate that we put ourselves in this light, but Nike contract is a football contract. It has nothing to do with the Athletic Federation. What they had with the Athletic Federation was Puma, and that one has been terminated. Remember, later they also brought out saying that because of breach, they are terminating our contract.
All right. For the person who asked a question, General Balogun Zlatan, I hope this is clear enough regarding the Nike contract situation, with the athletics team, and of course with the Super Eagles football national team. And we are wrapping up on the show today. It's been a wonderful time on the show. The questions are to drive us from football to athletics. I mean, we had to do that, and the listeners are pleased on the show today. Yeah, we'll do this again, same time next week. But don't forget, up next is the Niger Players GPS show. The season is upon us. Deses is not allowing the talk of a move to get to him. Started the season on a bang, 3 goals in 2 games, and it's been a wonderful weekend for Nigerian footballers as well.
Hello. My name is Sumaira. I am from Pakistan, and you are watching Better TV Radio. Please subscribe. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Abdullah Wali. I'm from Pakistan, the number 1 country in the world in cricket. You're watching Better Sportswear TV Radio. Please subscribe.
You are listening to Better TV Radio.